We back with another one. Now look, y'all. YSL, Lil Woody say he been lying since the day he was born. he said when he was being interrogated, he lied. He didn't want to go to jail. He said he in there now. He lying because whatever they want to hear, he trying to get up out of there. And the reason why this is so bad is because he's the state's main witness. He's the one that's supposed to slam Young Thug. Like, he's supposed to be the slam dunk. He's supposed to be the reason Young Thug go do 20, 40 years or whatever like that. But it ain't working. And they done had conversation with him after conversation with him, multiple conversations, talk after talk after talk. Ain't nothing working, man. It ain't working. So we finna get into this real quick. Let y'all hear how YSL Woody feel one time.
Hey, listen, man. Whatever y'all want me to say, I would tell you right now. Just tell me what to say, and I will say it. Tell me what y'all want to know, and I will tell you. So if they would have asked me about President Trump, I would have had a story about Trump. If they would ask me about you, I would have had a story about you. Whatever to convince them that I ain't do nothing, it wasn't me. That's what my intention was. So you're asking me about interviews, and I keep telling you, you keep asking me step by 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 step. This is what I did. When they got me on this day, and I was going to jail, I try to come up with something to tell them. That's why I can't tell you what I said. I was making it up.
What
making it up?
Would it be
Lying like a
lie
mother, making
to
it
the
up.
police if you were trying not to be in trouble?
I was hoping to convince them so they could let me go.
So why would you lie to convince them?
What you mean? Why would I lie to convince them?
What you mean?
Why would you lie to
What
convince
you
them
mean?
if you want?
I said, listen, man.
Bitch, you
y'all
don't
want
know
me to
why
say,
I'm
I will
lying,
tell
man.
you right now. Just tell me what to say, and I will say it. Tell me what y'all want to know, and I will tell you. So if they would have asked me about President Trump, I would have had a story about Trump. If they would ask me about you, I would have had a story about you. Whatever to convince them that I ain't do nothing, it wasn't me. That's what my intention was. So you're asking me about interviews, and I keep telling you, you keep asking me step by 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 step. This is what I did. When they got me on this day,
What, he trying to get up out of there?
and I was going to
He
jail,
don't care. He
I
trying to get up out
try
of
to come
there.
up with something to tell them. That's why I can't tell you what I said. I was making it up.
What benefit would it be for you to lie to the police if you were trying not to be in trouble?
I was hoping to convince them so they could let me go.
So why would you lie to convince them?
What you mean? Why would I lie to convince them?
Right. Why would you lie to convince them if you want
I say, listen, man. Whatever y'all
All right,
want.
look.
to not go to jail?
Why would I lie to convince them to not go to jail?
Right.
But they don't know that I'm lying.
Well, they didn't let you go immediately, did they?
Sometimes they
They
let me go.
know you lying now.
But when the time they let me go, I thought I was smarter than them.
Did the detective say that they had to fact check what you said before they let you go?
Can you say that again?
Sure. Did the detectives tell you that they had to fact check what you were telling them?
And you know, in certain situations.
Right. And so what benefit would it be to lie if they told you that they had to fact check it?
Oh, it wasn't no benefit because what they did was they picked and choose what they wanted to take from me, and they still left me in jail. So they came back and beat me in the butt.
Okay. To not go to jail.
Hit him in the butt.
Why would I lie to convince them to not go to jail?
Right.
All right, now that was his interrogation. We gonna get back to that. But look, right? So y'all know Young Thug lawyer. They said he was gonna get locked up. Now this is crazy. He's supposed to do them days in jail, but then he got a bond, so he don't gotta do the days in jail, and the bond been paid and all this and all that, right? But this is the problem. Throughout Woody's testimony today, he kept asking for break after break after break. Every time he asked for a break, the state is steady trying to talk to him. Again, you can't do that. Like, bruh, this judge done let so much stuff went on that you can't do. But I know Young Thug don't want to miss trial because then he still gonna have to sit, and they may or may not get him a bond, and then this got to start all the way over again. So Young Thug lawyer, once again, he get into it with the judge about them. Every time YSL Woody asked for a break, the states and the prosecutors, they following them to the bathroom and shit. They like, hey, what you doing? No, you supposed to say this. You supposed to say that. And Young Thug lawyer also admitted that in the courtroom, the states, prosecutors and all them talking about the meeting that was had in the chambers. Like, no, you said this when we was back there in the chambers. You see what I'm saying? And man, this case is crazy. But anyway, let me play that for y'all.
And make your record.
Interrupt anymore about a prosecutor or anyone. This is a record. This is important.
Okay, but it's your allegation and assertion, sir. Okay, so. Well, we don't know that. We don't know whether or not they're true.
What's going on? Every time Mr. Copeland comes in the courtroom or out of court, he's escorted by a DA's office investigator. You see that? This court is observant. You're not just sitting there in a cloud. You see exactly what's going on. You hear the prosecutor tell you, we were in a room with Mr. Copeland and he said these things. Why? Why do I have to bring it up? You shouldn't bring it up.
They can't do that.
This is like communist Russia. Mr. Williams is having the worst trial. So I am moving, again, to stop intimidating the witness by the prosecution, leave people alone, and stop accusing. You've allowed the prosecutor Love to accuse me of misconduct.
Oh, but you've also accused her of
Nah. So see, Young Thug lawyer is like, look, man, he's saying what he say, and that ain't good enough for the state. So now they still trying to get him to do, you can't do that. And they steady keep doing stuff that they don't supposed to be doing. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. I mean, in my eyes, all this, you would think that it's working for Young Thug, but it's really making it worse. Because like I said, if a mistrial happened, this case has to go back to zero. It has to start all the way over. It might end up getting a new judge. All type of stuff could happen. You know what I'm saying? It could end up being a mess. I don't even know why they trying to push for that. But at the same time, man, that judge done let so much slide. He got to get a defense something. He got to get him something like, Young Thug, I don't know if you can get a bond while the trial going on. He got to get him something because you've been letting them do all type of stuff, especially with that meetings in the chambers and he trying to block the recusal and all that because you know you wrong. If you didn't do nothing wrong, you wouldn't have a problem with them investigating. You don't want them to investigate because you know what you did was wrong. So, you know, it is what it is. But I got some more little Woody for y'all, man. He was acting a fool. And then I told y'all, long john shirt with the Woody don't even come dressed like he kept. You feel me? Oh, we got the long john beauty supply shirt with the t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, threw over the long john shirt, jeans and some Timbs on. He don't care what he say. He up there saying anything. He just tired of it. He tired of it. He sick of it.
It never crossed my mind.
So how were you able to tell Detective Gaither that Nut and Thug was cool?
Because they're questioning me, and I'm trying to get them out of me, and she asked me questions about Nut and Thug, I guess, and I'm telling her whatever she asked me, let's say she asked me a question about the sky. I'm gonna say, yeah, I seen the sky. It's blue. Whatever she asked me, I'm gonna agree to that. I'm gonna say whatever she asked me. If she asked me about this reporter right here, I'm gonna say, yep, she's sitting outside me with white tennis shoes on. I'm gonna say something. Just because I want her to believe I'm telling the truth.
He just want to go home. He don't care about nothing else, man.
To get me out of jail.
He just want to go home.
Well, she has on white tennis shoes, don't she?
Don't you got on white tennis shoes? She got on Chucks.
Right, and they white, right?
What color your
White
shoes?
Chucks.
Okay. She got on Chucks.
So you telling the truth.
What color your shoes is? She said they white.
Right, so you're telling the truth then.
Well, it depends.
Hey, now look. Hey, he just killed the whole and they trying to work with him as best they can. This man just said, if I tell you a story and I say she got on white shoes, and you ask me, and I'm gonna tell you she got on white shoes. So he said, you got on white shoes? The lady said he got on white shoes. Woody turned to the state and say, no, man, she got on some Chucks. They still white. So then the state like, okay, So, are you telling the truth? I don't know. he don't even know when he lying. He been so used to lying, he don't even know when he telling the truth. And that's what he trying to get them to see. But they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one big mess, man. It's just one big mess. Let me see.
A different story for them.
All right, I played that for y'all. What else we got up here?
I don't recall any conversation with detectives.
Woody don't care,
I'm saying you
man.
can slow it down, but I'm gonna keep asking you these questions. So, do you recall texting or telling Detective Thorpe that another guy called you and said that those people were just lying?
I don't recall.
Text message.
I don't recall any.
Hey, Woody a fool, man. He making his case. He definitely making his case. So, yeah, I showed y'all this too. Brian still accused the state of yet again coercing and intimidating the witness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mess. And this was the paperwork for the judge. But like I said, he threw it out. They still trying to enforce that. But, man, listen, so basically all that was about this right here. Being in this interrogation room. YSL Woody say everything he said in his room was a lie, which is the worst thing for the state because now they trying to make everything he said in the room the truth. But he's saying it's a lie. How can you use that against Young Thug? You can't. I don't know what the jury was going to believe.
How can I help myself? That's all I'm asking.
Like I said, we can't, Woody, I can't make it any clearer.
So that's this pointless.
No, it's not pointless.
YSL Woody was in there telling it all, baby, telling it all. But he was lying, he said.
We can let the district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperating.
The information I had, they want to hear it right now.
I mean, we can pass it to them.
I'm saying you can pass it to them. I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
Who?
You know who?
I don't know who. But who, there's so much going on in the city, I don't know who. You're gonna have to.
This is a murder that's about to take place with some very high people. And the stuff that I know right now, I mean, she'll be able to help me get out of my situation.
So like,
I can tell y'all this much right here. I know the people who are gonna go do it. I can give the time when they gonna go do it. So y'all can catch me in the act. How can I help myself?
Who's the target?
One guess.
I mean, Lucci's locked up.
Share Kelly.
So how?
She's always been tight.
Who?
Kelly.
Who's always been tight?
Share Kelly.
And who?
Who the hell is Shell Kill?
He's the sexual this guy. This is as much as I can say. Cause y'all already take.
Wait, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna get lost. You said who's tight with Shell? No, your friend's not here. Nobody can hear you. Like your friend's not here. We moved him for that.
He lying to them. Who the hell is Shell Kill? I ain't heard no Shell Kill. Come on, man. So yeah, I'm gonna say what he was lying to them. Cause we ain't heard no Shell Kill at all.
Jeffrey.
But one thing I do know you right here in y'all face with a better background, and let y'all hear and see his face, tell me how they plan on doing this. Or
Call who?
The person who I'm talking about. I care for him and I hate I'm doing it to him, but
Who?
I don't think.
I'm not gonna say
You know so many
pretty
people.
sure
I don't know.
this somebody who close to me.
Is it Young Thug?
I didn't say no name.
Hold on.
What time it is?
7:04.
If I could be released before 11 to 12 o'clock, to show you how serious I am, I could be released. People can see me and Money coming out of jail together. The city jail for whatever. Y'all can be right there to see me meet up with them and discuss it. Well, however y'all want to take it by then, y'all see where car they ran in, y'all can catch them in the act. Y'all can do that. Right now, this nigga here is so smart, he moving different. Right here in y'all face, it's hard to keep up with how he moving.
What do you mean?
So he not moving how
He
he used to move.
reckless.
He moved
He
different.
said young thug
But he
ain't
want
moving
you
how he
so
move.
bad
He ain't
that
moving how he
back
used to
reckless.
move.
Why he want him so bad?
Cause I can give you everybody name. I give you the cars that I know. Or like I said, I don't know what cars they're gonna use because the car they don't have a hot car of my knowledge right now, but most likely, like I said, I can meet up with them right before they do it. Y'all
That
can right
puts you
there.
in too much danger?
You know what I mean? Like you rich, why would you be stupid? That's why I get away from it. I go, I get away from it. That's why you never see me post. I don't know, I mean, I just hate being around. But the truth is, these niggas right here, you can sit right here. They wouldn't even look your way. You can sit right there at, let's say 656. You could be sitting right there. And they would come in and, you know what I mean? Like you rich, why?
And then this was the post Woody had made after that snitching video came out. He said, I sat in jail days, nights, months, years. Didn't know my outcome, didn't call on God, didn't cry, didn't cooperate. You should have called on God. I started working, understanding myself, realizing who I am and what it's worth. Jail gave me the time to think and grow. Understand only point I had to prove is showing my people that whatever we put our mind to, we can do it. Stay away from bad energy. Focus on yourself and believe in yourself. So now, this is the main question. And I'm going to need y'all to answer it. Did YSL Woody lie about everything? Or is he a snitch? Does it still make him a snitch and a rat if he lied? I mean, we got it right here. He telling them in court that he lied. He said in the interrogation room that he lied. So my question is,
to not go to jail.
does that make him a snitch? Or was he just trying to finesse the system? Y'all get in the comment box. Let me know, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.